Hi guys, welcome back to Movies That Matter with the Viking. So Grace Randolph revealed that Geoff Johns was the main reason that Zack Snyder was booted from the DCEU, booted from his Justice League film. Now, we've already come to the conclusion that Geoff Johns was hugely responsible for this already, with getting Joss Whedon to come in, and now more and more reports are coming out from pretty good, reliable sources. You can't believe everything Grace says, but to be honest, on this, I do believe her. She's got a lot of stuff right in the past, and I think this is one that she is getting right too. It's very annoying. Geoff Johns, a man who has never directed anything big, hasn't been a like Zack did Dawn of the Dead. That was widely received well. Those 300, those Watchmen, Sucker Punch, Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel, all huge films with huge budgets. But Warner Bros. Go listen to some guy that writes comic books. Man, it's so annoying. But the truth always comes out. We get to realize now that our opinions of these people was always right, and we had a reason to fight for the release of the Snyder Cut. Now, if things were how Warner Bros. Wanted them to be presented to us, as in Zack left because of personal reasons, and that's the only reason, then fair enough. But it wasn't. All this other shit, all this other problems that went on behind the scenes was just ridiculous. It ended up being the reason that Zack Snyder left. It ended up being the reason Ben Affleck left. And now we have a new Batman film coming. We've got Shazam 2 coming. We have a Birds of Prey film that doesn't have any linking up to David Ayer's Suicide Squad in terms of other characters. It's just really annoying to be a DC fan, especially when you hear things like this and see things like this. I'm usually disappointed at someone who with no experience in the film industry would be the reason that a hugely respected, a hugely successful director would be booted from a film that he's already made. It's absolutely ridiculous on Warner Brothers' part. I don't care what position Geoff Johns was in. He has no experience, no hierarchy, no. He shouldn't be making decisions like that to bring in Joss Whedon, to get rid of Zack Snyder. A film that made over 800 million at the box office. Man of Steel did very well, the best Superman film ever. 300. It makes no sense. It's just ridiculous stuff. That's why we fight every day on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram for the release of the Snyder Cut. Because that's what's right. We do it through love, we do it through positivity. And that's the only way that it happens. But it's very hard not to be negative when you see stuff like this. But I'm glad that the truth is eventually coming out. A Batgirl film is happening. Geoff Johns is producer on it. I think that's more contract obligations and stuff like that. But all in all, he shouldn't be anywhere near the DCEU if he's making stupid decisions like that. And if these rumors and these reports are right, then what the fuck was he there for? You know, he can write good stuff, he can have a good comic mind. But there's no way someone like him should be making a big decision like that. And resulted in the film that we got, Justice League, a terrible flop of a comic book film that's laughed at to this day by DC fans and Marvel fans, by all fans of any aspect, film fans. I'm disappointed in Warner Brothers. I'm disappointed that they let such a good director go. And now we're on a DCU that isn't a DCU. It's just one film after another. And that's okay too, if that was your vision from the start. If that's what you laid out to the fans from the start. But it wasn't. They laid out a huge slate of films. Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Batman, Man of Steel 2, Green Lantern, whatever else. They lied to us. They falsely marketed films towards us with posters, with ideas, reports. It was all lies. Now we're stuck. The next DC film is Wonder Woman. Next one after that is Batman. Got Aquaman 2, Shazam 2 coming, all in development. Man, Warner Bros., get back on track. Listen to the core fan base. Don't be listening to bloggers. Don't be listening to critics, YouTube channels that just want views through their negativity. Listen to the fans, and certainly don't be listening to guys who don't have the experience to make such decisions to get rid of Zack Snyder, or to make any big decision like that whatsoever. You see, Ben Affleck said he respects Geoff Johns. I seen that more of a way as a dig at Geoff Johns. Ben Affleck doesn't want any controversy. He's enough shit going on in his life. But Geoff Johns, reports came out that he was the reason Ben Affleck left. Couldn't deal with the bullshit from him either. I don't know. It's just really annoying. But Warner Bros. Do the right thing. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut. Give back to the fans. Do what you did wrong, and all will be forgiven. Pretty much. See you next time, guys. Try and stay positive. I know it's hard. But in the long run, when the Snyder Cut is released, and you look back at that long journey of making tweets, making posts, videos, everything like that, you want to look back and say, you know what? It was a tough time to be a DCE fan, but I was positive, I was respectful, I gave my opinion, and in the end it worked. Just think about that.